Here's a short, emotional, and realistic story based on life tale. John had lost everything: his job, his marriage, his peace. All he had left was hope. Title: Bad Eggs in the Church. John sat at the edge of his bed, staring at the ceiling. Life had hit him hard. No job, no peace. His wife had left with their only child. Debt collectors were calling daily. His world was crumbling. In his frustration, he decided to do the one thing he hadn't done in a while: go back to church. Not for religion, but for relief. Maybe this time, I'll find hope, he told himself. It was a vibrant Sunday. The choir sang like angels, and the pastor's words felt like healing balm to his weary soul. After the service, a group of young men approached him. They wore suits and smiles. One of them said, "Brother, we sensed you're going through a lot. Let's pray with you, and talk after service." John was overwhelmed. Maybe God sent them, he thought. They invited him to a small fellowship meeting later that week. When he came, they treated him with warmth. They talked, prayed, and even gave him prophetic words about breakthrough. They convinced him that God wanted him to sow a seed of faith, everything he had left. John hesitated. It was his last N15,000 naira meant for feeding and transport. But their words sounded divine. So he gave it, heart trembling, eyes closed. That night, they vanished. Phones off. No trace. John waited for days, weeks. No call. No miracle. Just hunger and shame. He sat on the same bed again, this time colder, more. I came to church for healing, and got robbed by those who said they were men of God. Tears welled in his eyes. Not just because of the money, but because the one place he thought would shelter him, wounded him deeper. Not every thief wears a mask. Some carry Bibles. Matthew 7:15, NIV. Watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. Moral lesson. Bad eggs in the church are real. But don't mistake the sickness of a few for the failure of the whole body. The church didn't fail John. Wicked men hiding in its shadows